What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. In today's video I want to talk about bus compression, otherwise known as the glue. It's the stuff that takes all your tracks, makes it sound more like one cohesive song, more glued together. With that said, here is our song that we're going to be adding some bus compression to in its final mix. So there it is right there. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply bus compression with two plugins. One of which is the one I always use, which is the SSL-G Master Bus Compressor, which emulates the SSL 4000G console. And the second one is Apple's Logic Stock Compressor. We're going to take this and emulate it over here. And of course, I'll save the preset and give it to you guys. So you can actually have this sort of style compressor in Apple's stock compressor. So first thing we're going to do is turn on our compression over here. And we're going to start applying some bus compression, make this song sound more glued together. Now, side note, subtlety will go a long way when applying any compression or any mastering effect for that matter. Subtlety will go a long way and make your mix sound more polished. So here we go. So off the bat, we're getting way too much gain reduction, way too much compression happening. So we're going to go ahead and quickly adjust our attack, release times, and our ratio. For the most part, I always use a 2-to-1 ratio, nothing too crazy. And my attack is typically around 0.3 milliseconds or 1 millisecond over here, but I'm going to go ahead and just see the difference. We'll go with a faster attack. And our release will go as a slower release as well. Sorry, a quicker release. The beauty about these emulation plugins is that they really emulate the actual outboard hardware, and you don't have many options to choose from, which makes mixing a lot easier. When there's less options, the easier it is to mix. So my release time, I always usually do around 600 milliseconds. My makeup gain is going to be very little. And now I'm going to bring down my threshold so we're not having so much compression. So that sounds a lot better right now. Make sure to put on your headphones right now because we're going to go ahead and A/B the two. So here it is with it on. Now with it off. On. Off. And finally on. So as you can see, the effect is very subtle, but the song feels more together. Now we're going to go ahead and open up Logic's stock compressor and emulate what we just did in our really good G Master Bus Compressor and emulate it over here. First thing we're going to do is match up all our settings to here. Circuit type is going to be a vintage VCA because that's what this operates off of. Our attack time is of course going to be 0.3 milliseconds. If Logic will go that low. No, it does not, but it goes to that, which is fine. This is going to be 600 milliseconds. Our ratio is going to be a 2-to-1 ratio. Our knee, we can kind of make it a little bit softer, harder there. And we're going to go ahead and make sure our auto gain is off. Actually, we want our release auto off here. Off and on. As you can see, our Logic's compressor does a really good emulation of that as well. I'm going to go ahead and save this as a preset for you guys for your future productions. I may save a couple of options for you guys in this compressor as well, just so you can have the attack time similar to this. So maybe I'm going to do 0.3 milliseconds, 1 millisecond, 3 milliseconds, and different attack times here as well. And maybe one different ratio, so you guys can have that in your pack, so you don't have to go ahead and go buy the Waves Edition plugin. You can actually use Logic's compressor and just flip through the presets. So with that said, you can ask me any questions on bus compression in the comment section below. For more great videos, remember to always subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.